Hello everyone, my name is Vamshi from Civil Engineering branch from NIT Raipur. Today my question is, does it really matter what others think about me? First of all, do you really know what is happening behind your back? Or do you only imagine what could be happening? Then stop imagining. If someone is thinking something about you, it's their problem, not yours. Their thoughts and their problem, letting them think whatever they want. If you are worried about what someone is going to think about you, you will not do anything in life. Do you think you are that interesting that everyone is thinking about you all the time? And if not one is thinking about you, that is utter freedom. Why are you thinking through what they may be thinking? It is not necessary. Just focus on what you want to do. Let others think whatever they want. So maybe they have nothing better to think about, so they are thinking about you. It is largely in your imagination that someone is always thinking about you. Now, most people are busy with their own problems, they are not thinking about you, and that is fine. It does not matter if someone is thinking about us. Do not worry about other people, you cannot fix what they are thinking. So, why bother about it? Here, we need to leave their psychological problems to them. Do not try to solve them. They can think whatever nonsense they want. Here, why we need to affect like who we are. If you think you are okay, it's fine. If others think you are not, it's not your problem, it's their problem. If you are worried about what someone is going to think about you will not do anything in your life. You can never get everyone's approval to do what you want to do. So here we can say that you need not to worry about that. Just focus on what you want to do. In a world where opinions freely flying and judgments seem to be passed without a second thought, it's easy to feel the weight of external perceptions bearing down on us. But let me promise this, while the opinions of others can offer valuable insights and feedbacks, they should not define our worth or dedicate our actions. So, to consider this, the most remarkable individual thought history, the innovators, the trailblazers, the visionaries, they didn't let the fear of judgment hold them back. They pursued their passions, challenged the status, and redefined what was possible precisely because they dared to be different. So, why do we allow ourselves to be shackled by the exceptions of others? Why do we seek validation from external sources when the true measure of our worth lies within? Here we can say that it's time to reclaim our power to silence the voices of doubt and insecurity and to embrace the unique essence of who we are. For when we stop seeking approval from others, when open ourselves up to a world of limitless potential and authentic self-expression. So we can say that, to be clear, this is not a call to disgrade the opinions of others entirely. Constructive criticism and differing perspectives can offer valuable insights that help us to grow and evolve. However, as we know, must discern between feedback that serves our growth and criticism rooted in judgment and negativity. Here, we can say that it really matter what others think about us. Really, only to the extent that we allow it to. Let us instead focus on cultivating self awareness, confidence, and integrity, knowing that our worth is not determined by the fleeting judgments of others, but by the unwavering belief in our own inherent value. It can be extremely important in some constants. For instance, in business, I must convey confidence, integrity, expertise, and likability, or I would never close a deal. Amongst groups where my acceptance is a desirable state, I must convey value without arrogance. As a boss, I must convey strength and leadership. As a father, compassion and stability. Here we can say that more than anything else, I must recognize that I am a representative of each group of which I am a member, both the obvious ones and the less obvious ones, and hence must strive to be thought of as respectable, generous, kind, helpful, loyal, and even tempered. So, in a sum of it is important enough to merit considerable effort to be thought of as a good person. Here, of course, we have no control over whether we are not, so I am genuinely unaffected when my efforts to be perceived are unsuccessful. But there is a virtue in trying to influence a desirable state. In these desirable state, especially when do so makes you a better citizen of the world, you have not been wired to survive or live as an island. Here, what others, good and bad people, wise and unwise, pleasant and unpleasant, think about you, determine what they will do to or what they will do for you. All these inevitably contribute to how far you will go in your life. So, here the people think about you matters a lot. If you are good, but some cunning people have conceived some stupid but powerful people in authority. These authority against you, the consequences can be imagined, the positive in equally valid. What you think about yourself, however, matters much more than what people think about you. Here we can say what we are thinking is mattering more. This comes with the creative that what you think about yourself is based on the self-understanding but not mere conceit in arrogance, baseless denial, or other destructive tendencies. If people have a terrible opinion about you that is based fact, while what you think about yourself lacks credibility, what they think defeat what you think. However, if what you think about yourself is good and true, your self-respect can get you victory over the bad the others think, and the bad and the others think provide you are tenacious and sincere. Not importance to all. Here, if we make a self edification by goal, I am who I want to be and I am living my life the way I want to live. I don't ask for anything and I am not taking anything. I am just enjoying living the life I love. I have a plan that I implement. That's what everybody should be doing. Life is working out the way I want it to. People have to figure out what they want to pursue it. People here on Quora will pursue me in accordance with their understanding of my written post. I reached my goals and I have a happy life. I must be doing something right. So, here we can say that in conclusion, does it really matter what others think about us? Only to the extent that we allow it to. Let us instead focus on cultivating self awareness, confidence, and integrity, knowing that our worth is not determined by the fleeting judgments of others but by the unwavering belief in our own inherent value. It can extremely important in some extents. For instance, in business, I must convey confidence, integrity, as well as let me clear that this is not a call to discredit the opinions of others entirely. Constructive criticism and differing perspectives can offer valuable insights that help us grow and evolve. However, we must discern between feedback and serves our growth, the criticism rooted. It's a time to reclaim our power, to silence the voices of doubt and insecurity, and to embrace the unique essence of who we are. For when we stop seeking approval from others, we open ourselves up to a world of limitless potential and authentic self expression. So, why do we allow ourselves to be shackled by the exceptions of others? We need to seek validation from external sources where the worth lies within. So, these the most remarkable individuals throughout the history, like the innovators, trailblazers, the visionaries, they didn't feel the fear of judgment to hold them back. They pursued their challenges, status quo, redefined, and they made the impossible to possible to be dare to be different. Here, in the world where we live, where our opinions fly freely and judgments seem to be passed without a second thought, it's easy to feel the weight of external perceptions bearing down on us. But let me propose this. While the opinions of others can offer valuable insights and feedback, they should not define our worth or dedicate our actions. So, to these consideration, the history has innovators, trailblazers. So, they redefined what was possible precisely because they dared to be different. And here we can say that more than anything else, I must recognize that I am a representative in the company as a boss or as a worker, then it's my responsibility to be in less obviousness and hence must strive to be thought of as respectable, generous, kind, helpful, loyal, and even tempered. Now we can say that what we think about ourselves, however, matters that what others think about ourselves. So, however, matters much more than what people think about you. This comes with the creative that what you think about yourself and what we think about ourselves is based on those self understanding. Due to lack of self understanding, but not mere conceit, in arrogance, baseless, or other destructive tendencies, if people have a terrible opinion about you that is based facts while what you think about yourself, this lacks credibility. What they think will defeat you or what you think. However, if what you think about yourself is good and true, your self concept can get you victory over the bad that others think, provided you are conscientious. Not important to all, I make self dedication my goal. I am who I want to be and I am living my life that way want to live. In the conclusion, here we can say that I don't ask for handouts nor do I ask for favors. I know who contributes to my happiness. Thank you.